Huge upset alert in Leagues Cup. I'll tell you what, this tournament is off to a flying start. We had a good handful of high-scoring games, and Austin FC down a man beat Pumas in Austin. What a W. Sebastian Driussi ended, 2-3 month scoring drought, scoring what ended up being the game-winning goal, and backup goalkeeper Stefan Cleveland made a very dramatic second half stoppage time penalty kick save to really win them the game. I also love Stuver, Brad Stuver on the sideline getting hyped for Cleveland. He actually had Cleveland had a kind of a shaky game, to be honest, aside from the pen save, which is maybe understandable. He hasn't gotten a lot of game time recently, but he still made the save of his life probably to get the W for Austin. This game had me actually pretty hyped. Pancake and I were watching it. Whenever I get too excited in a soccer game and start hollering or whatever, Pancake sometimes will get too excited and start nipping at my ankles. I'll tell you what, my ankles were cut up this game because this was so exciting. Most of the excitement happened after Ousmane Boukari got sent off, probably unluckily, early in the game. The standard of refereeing in this game was probably not great when... yeah, not great. I think this was a Copa America, one of the Copa America referees. I might be wrong, but I think I recognized him from there. You know, when this Austin team puts their mind to it and really battens down the hatches and parks the bus, they are a really, really good defensive team. I actually really like, as I said in my video about Ousmane Boukari, I like this team when they play on the break. I actually really think that's where they are at their best, and fighting through adversity, and they went through a lot of adversity tonight, and they had to be at their best, and they were. I think Ring had a really outstanding game. Driussi had his best game in a long time. The captaincy change from Ring to Driussi may be reaping big rewards for the both of them. When Pumas had the penalty, Hedges went, and Matt Hedges went and dirtied up the penalty spot, you know, kicked it up, and actually a couple of other Austin players did it too. It was really a team effort in the dark arts, and I appreciated that. Daniel Pereira was also really excellent for Austin. He's one of the most underrated players in Major League Soccer. He's actually had a really good season for Austin, and just, you know, all around a very, very good performance. A super impressive win for Austin. This really, I think, shakes up the Leagues Cup group that they are in, and it could be a momentum shifter for a lot of the rest of their season. On the Pumas side of things, I thought Huerta was really, really good. Honestly, he had kind of an amazing performance. That Rabona that won the penalty was so filthy. He was their best player for sure. Cascante, I think, was the one who gave away that pen, right? He did not have a great game after coming on. I'm pretty sure he subbed in and immediately started a small fight and then got a yellow card, which is pretty funny. But yeah, crazy win for Austin. Super, super exciting. I watched some of the LAFC game as well. They whooped Tijuana. I honestly thought Tijuana, from what I saw, were terrible. But Denny Buanga had his best game of the season, maybe, in my opinion. He torched that Tijuana backline off the right, and then later in the game off the left. Just an incredible performance. Classic Denny Buanga. Tijuana's coach, Juan Carlos Osorio, behaved like a clown and got sent off early, which that was pretty funny as well. And I think that's about my thoughts on Austin and the other later game. That wasn't Minnesota and Seattle. I've watched the highlights for that, but I don't really have anything to say on it aside from that. And that probably is going to do it for the video. It's getting pretty late in the morning now, basically. Thank y'all so much for watching. This was MLS Pancake, the YouTube channel named after my dog. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. For every person who does so, Pancake does get an extra treat, a pet or a pat, and she loves that. Although right now she's very, very sleepy. Let's go ahead and let's cut to her right now.